Round 1.
Going to be a fight out there, while it's going to be Aditya and Sikhwarrior who are going to take down 2 kills out there, 2 knockouts that is, and one of them going to go down courtesy of the Mini 14 coming out there from Sikhwarrior. The smoke's coming out there. It is going to prime up the people coming out there from team number 30, and that's going to be 1 kill coming out for Aditya as well. This is going team number 9's favor. This, even though team number 13 and 15 are right next to each other, and that is going to be the end of team number 13 as well. Like I just said, it's going to be team number 9 taking that fight to their advantage, because even though team number 15 were right next to them, they could have probably got those 2 kills, but that was not the case. Just about 1 minute ago, team number 9 were there without any kills, and look at that.
They just eliminated a full squad right there, but that is not actually done yet, as team number 9 are actually going to be fighting against team number 15's people, and we are going to be looking at Aditya right now. He sees that Red Game Soul and team number 15's players are going to be there, and we are going to be looking at a lot of damage coming in from Red Game Soul, and the Mini 14, okay, actually the SKS coming in from Aditya, that is going to be dealing a lot of damage. That is going to be knocking down Red Game Soul, and he is going to go down, and we are going to be left with just one person from team number 15, but no, he gets headshot by the M416 by Aditya, and that is going to be team number 15 getting eliminated. That's going to be looking at the zone right now.
Well, we are going to see team number 6 making their way onto the edge of the zone to try to spot out people who are trying to flank it out right now, as Aditya and his teammates are out that ridge near the lake kind of place out there. So this is going to be really tricky, because at any time both these teams are probably going to meet each other, because towards the right side of team number 9 are going to be the other team coming out there from team number 11, and it's going to be team number, as they are right onto the.
Actually, I think that team number 9 are the ones in the most disadvantage, because even though they have the most amount of people, they are actually going to be making their way into a spot where none of them are going to get a lot of cover. And
but it's going to be Sikhwarrior who's going to prove you wrong, as he's going to take down 3 people out there. He's going to take down 2 people, and that's going to be the end of team number 8. 2 knockouts coming out there really quick, and that is just going to leave us with 2 teams remaining, and that's going to be a 4v2 at the moment. Team number 9 in an advantage right now, having spotted out one person from team number 6. Is going to be Aditya, who's going to go for the shot, and he is going to do a little bit of damage out there, while Paradox is trying to cover his teammate, because right now he is going to face a Herculean task out there, trying to wipe out 4 people with just 2 people with his team, and this is going to go either ways, as it's going to be Nate who is going to get knocked down at the moment, Nate is going to get spotted out there by Paradox, as they are making the flank out there, probably trying to take him down, and let's see how it's going to happen. He is healing it right now. He's going for the painkillers, but little does he realize that Nate is making his way. He is going to flank it out. He has spotted one person out there. He is going to take that shot, and that is going to be the team which is going to win this game. Team number 9 are the winners of this first game of this BO3. Well played there. I mean, I saw team number 9 literally rip it out in the last 3 minutes, because until then they were just about with 0 kills. They didn't have a single kill into their account, and they just went on to the 5th zone or the 6th zone without a single kill. And after that, that was a whole different story, and it's going to be straight out of North George, which is going to get the chicken dinner for this game. Just look at that, 6 kills for Aditya. We got Sikhwarrior with 5 kills, and we got 2 more kills coming out there from Captain Pons as well as Nate.
Round 2.
And speaking about Monopoly, the team which landed on Hacienda are going to have it for themselves, as the other 2 teams which were dropping towards that side are going to go towards the west, towards the eastern part of Hacienda, which means they are probably going on towards the eastern part, probably El Azhar or something like that.
And we are going to be looking at the winners of the last game, team number 9. They are going to be going towards El Pozo, and it does not seem like they are going to be contested by anyone nearby. Just a little teams, just a little bit north of El Pozo, but not really something to be worried about, because the scale of this map is very huge. So unless they get themselves some vehicle and get their guns earlier than team number 9 lands in El Pozo, I don't think they will be having any trouble. And we are going to be looking at team number 14 right now, landing in right now, and it looks like they kind of just got a lot of these kills, and team number 13 are not looking really healthy in this game right now, as team number 8's players, Tarn, does have a Car 98K, and it looks like actually team number 9 eliminated team number 13 from the game. So with this, we have 23 minutes in, 8 teams alive and 26 people alive, and we are going to be looking looking at Sikhwarrior and his friends just laying claim to the loot of the team which they just eliminated from the game right now, as they need to be kind of careful because team number 5 is gonna be towards their western side, while team number 11 is gonna be right behind them. And
I mean, yes, they may be sandwiched by both these teams because mind you, they are right in the middle of the zone, not really right in the middle but towards the southern part, but they still are in the majority inside the zone. So I don't think that is gonna be a good idea, because if they are gonna get met upon by team number 11 as well as 5, it's not gonna go pretty well for them, even though they have all their 4 corners covered, all of them watching each and every side so that they can cover themselves easily. The white zone, while team number 9 as well. Oh, it's going to be Sikhwarrior who's going to spot out one person from team number 16, and he's going to spot out all the 4 people from the team, and he's going to try to spam it out onto one of their players, and a lot of people out there. That seems to be too many for him to control. Let's see how it's going to pan out, as team number 9 are almost victorious with that fight with team number 5, as they have knocked out 3 people out of there, and looks as if one of them have revived both the people. So it's going to be pretty tricky, because we see team number 16 converging into the location, as well as Sikhwarrior and his teammates are going to go towards team number 11. So let's see how it's going to work out for the team number 11 are going to pick up a fight with team number 9, because both of them are right. Captain Pons is going to draw the first shot, and that is going to be another as well. That's going to be 2 people who are going to get knocked out in favor of team number 9. Sikhwarrior is going to spot out one more person who is going to try to take out the knocked out guy, which happens to be from team number 5. So it looks as if team number 9 are going to split it up while taking fights as well. 2 of them watching over against team number 5, and 2 of them taking care of team number 11. This is a brilliant play coming out there from the winners of the previous game, and that is going to be team number 5 who are going to get eliminated, which is going to allow them to focus on just one team, which happens to be team number 11. Let's see how it's going to work out. Just about 13 people alive and 5 teams into this 28 minutes into this game.
And look at this right here, team number 13 and team number 10. I think 2 of these guys are actually having a snake battle of some kind.
4 people from 2 teams out here, while the others are just with 2 each, and this is going to be really tricky, as Sumant Gowda is making his way towards team number 9. If he's going to get a good angle, he can also take out all the 4 people from team number 9, as they are going to be unaware. He's going to spot out Captain Pons. If he's going to take it, this will be a really good game coming out there for team number 16. He's going to knock out one person from team number 9, and let's see how it's going to happen. The nade is going to get primed out there. Let's see how they are going to face this issue, as Nate is going for the flank as usual, and that's going to be one more person who's going to go down, but it's going to be Aditya who's going to save the day for his team, as team number 16 are making their way towards the fight, and Sumant Gowda is going to take down Nate as well. Aditya is going to take down a couple of guys, and Johnny Walker is going to be one of the 2 people who are going to be alive from his team, and he is going to do something which is going to which happens to be a game changer, because right now we have 11 people alive and 6 of them are knocked out between the fight of team number 9 as well as 16. Let's see who is going to be the savior between both these teams. It's going to be Sumant Gowda who's going to go down, and let's see whether Johnny Walker can revive his teammate, and I think it is it's quite hard for him to do that, because one of team number 9's players are already revived, and that is going to allow a lot of time for one person to go and try to take the revive, because the next zone is going to come out, and that is going to be in the favor of team number 9 or 16 or 11, because 13 are in a bad disadvantage at the moment, as Viper has also been revived, that is, and we see all the 4 people from team number 9 back on their feet, and let's see whether they are going to flank it out and try to take it, as team number 11 are still in this game, just making sure that they are also in this game, and it looks as if Aditya has spotted both the people from team number 11. Is he going to try to take him out? He's done a lot of damage on the coverage. Let's see whether he can take him down, because it's just about 2 or 3 more bullets from that SLR to take him down. The smoke's being primed out there from Kavish, trying to act as some kind of distraction out there, and that is going to allow team number 13 to make the flank, and it's going to be Arcady who's going to take some HyperX, and Captain Pons is going to take him down eventually, and that is going to be one more kill for team number 9, and they have 11 kills. They're almost the same as the previous game, and let us see how it's going to work out, because in about 10 more seconds we are going to see the next zone, which is going to move out, and a lot of damage being taken there onto Aditya. Let's see how they are going to turn this towards their favor, and it's going to be Demo Life who's going to take on Johnny Walker, and that is going to leave team number 16 out of the game. 3 teams alive and 8 people into this, and let's see who is going to be the victorious one, because we are going to see Nate who is going to try to take on people from team number 13. 2 of them being spotted out, and one of them about to be knocked out there from both these teams. 23 HP is what Demolife has got, and that's going to be one person with 17 HP, and that's going to be team number 13 who are going to go down, which is going to be just about 2 teams right now into this. 6 people alive, 4 people still in the game for team number 9, even though a couple of them are knocked out. I think team number 11 are in the driver's seat to win this, because Arcady as well as Kavish are with full health, while 2 people from team number 9 are knocked out, which is going to allow team number 9 to make sure whether they are going to go for the revive or not. But it's going to be Kavish who's going to go down. 1 person alive for team number 11. It's going to be Arcady. All of this is in his hands, and it looks like Captain Pond is making his way. It's going to be Arcady who's going to get one more knockout out there. That's going to keep 2 people knocked out over there, and that is going to leave Sikhwarrior, the 1 person who is alive from his team. And let's see how it's going to work out. He is going to spot him out. Is this going to be a chicken dinner for team number 11? Arcady being the last man alive for his team, using his space to his advantage. But no, it is going to be team number 9 who are winning it for the 2nd time in a row. What a play coming out there from straight out of South George.
And that was one of the most enticing last circle which I have seen, and the reason why is because team number 11, they gave a really good fight in the end, and you saw it right there. Arcady, he managed to knock out 3 people from team number 9 by himself, and that was still not enough, because the last guy, Sikhwarrior, he just jiggled around that cover and himself and made sure that he got that kill. I felt like that last bit of a fight, it came down to who just had the better reflexes, and Sikhwarrior proved that he had the better one.
Round 3.
The ones who are in the advantage are going to be team number 16. They are in that building, and since the zone is going to be converging towards the center right now, this is going to be one hell of a match right here.
And speaking about the advantage, it looks though as if one of team number 6's players, one of team number 10's players is going to 16's players is going to get knocked down courtesy of team number 9's player, and this is going to be really tricky right now, because in about 16 more seconds we are going to see where the next zone is going to go out. It is going to diminish in the point of the center, so this is going to be really tricky, because all the teams will have to go down or go for a fight right now, and it's going to be one more person for team number 10 who is going to get knocked out, which is going to leave Skawav as the last person alive from team number 10.
Oh, actually you saw that HyperX got that knockdown, but it was team number 9's player who actually got the kill.
And that is going to be the end of team number 11. And 2Easy Gaming finally have come down to the 4th place in this game. And let's see how it's going to work out, because the zone is going to go and pop out right now, as team number 4 are in the advantage, as 1 person from team number 16, 2 people from team number 16 are alive, and 1 person from team number 10 are. And it's going to be 1 person who's going to go down. Nate is going to fall down in front of HyperX from team number 16, which is going to give them valuable information that there is one guy from that. He's trying to jump out from the building, but it's going to be team number 10 who's going to go down. Captain Pons is going to get 1 more person. So this is just about with 2 teams, and that is going to be another chicken dinner for team number 9. That's going to be 3 in a row. They have eclipsed what Global Esports did in the first game of the semi-finals. That is going to be back-to-back 3 wins for team number 9. Dominant performance coming out there from straight out of North George. See, just about 7 kills coming out there in this game, and all of them coming out in the last 2 zones. What a game coming out there from Sikhwarrior and his teammates. They deserve special they deserve a special respect in this, because they really played it out. They played it out really consistent, and they made sure that they are the winners of this tie, and they deserve it, I would say.
And they played it extremely well. And also a huge shout out to team number 16.